All right, good people. Hey, one of y'all, one of y'all, one of y'all, one of y'all, one of y'all. Somebody must have tweeted this, sent it, mailed it, Western Unioned it. Somebody must have sent this to DeMarcus Lawrence, Ezekiel Elliott, and the Cowboys. They must have sent my YouTube channel, my video from last week, to the team. Because I'll be honest with you, that wasn't the same team that played the Jets. That's two different football teams. Period, point blank, period. The team that played the Jets must have been actors. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I mean, I'm starting my video early because this team just mud stomped Philly. A team that went to Lambeau Field and really took Green Bay's heart. So the whole you can't beat a good team narrative is out the window. Now, it's sad that I got to watch football saying, first of all, it's sad being a Cowboys fan. It's a great thing because everybody hates you. You go into work and, you got people can't wait to tell you about your team. And you're like, dude, you a Skins fan. What are you serious? But anyway, it's sad that you got to watch games like, I just can't get too up. I just can't get too excited. But from top to bottom, from start to finish, the Cowboys mud stomp Philly. I'm impressed. I'll admit it, I'm impressed. Zeke heard me. DeMarcus Lawrence heard me with his early turnover, forcing his early turnover. Zeke, the way he ran the ball, he heard me. Tavon Austin and the play calling with Kellen Moore and that motion and then that option, they heard me. Kellen Moore called a great game. Dak played he played great. I even I ain't tripping off Dak getting that interception, trying to go smack at that Philly secondary after, Malcolm Jenkins thinks he could, try to slam Dak or whatever he wants to do. Dak ain't, nah. You know what I mean? And I feel Dak, like, against the Jets, the league gonna let me get beat up. I gotta start speaking up for myself. I feel it. An inspiring win. It was great to see this team play inspired. It was really good to see this team play with some swagger. And it was good to, if nothing else, go into Monday, go into a bye week. We'll get to some of the injuries in a second because some of them do concern me. But go into a bye week with a win, not having to answer questions about Jason Garrett's job security, which, for everybody who wants to fire Jason Garrett, these are the same players. These are the same players that, were in New York and kind of waffled around and kind of didn't run hard and kind of didn't try to get to Sam Darnold hard. That just come out here, and to me, Philly has a better O-line. Philly has a better defense. Philly has better personnel. And you got up for that game. Sometimes, guys, it's not on coaching. It's not. Sometimes players got to make a decision. Do they want to go out there and do what they're supposed to do? You can't tell me that was the same runner, that was the same Ezekiel Elliott tonight that it was in New York. You can't tell me that, dog. Zeke ran with purpose tonight. He ran mad tonight. That's how you got to play football, son. I get it. They're pros, and sometimes you can't get up for every game. I get it. I get it. I get it. All right? But I'll be damned if you put together a roster like this and you just let it wilt away because somebody's being selfish or doesn't want to give their all. And maybe Jason Garrett in his meetings and maybe he coached that point all week. Give it your all, man. Give energy, body language, the whole nine. Does it help that Amari Cooper plays tonight? You damn right. You doggone right. Amari Cooper is a stud. He is. I tread lightly to say he's the Cowboys' most important player, but he's close. And that's why I said I'm paying him probably before I pay Zeke. Simply because just the attention that a defense gives him. You know, well, not Rasul Douglas. Jalen Mills had him covered on the one catch. Still caught the ball. I mean, 5 receptions, 106, and you know that he's getting the ball. The guy is elite. He's a top 5 receiver. I don't care who you got in your top 5. I'm giving Amari Cooper a top 5. He's somebody who has to be on the scouting report. And now, you know, Dak only had to throw the ball 27 times. Ezekiel Elliott, 22, 111. Tony Pollard, 8, 28. So, the thing is, guys, this is how you want to play football. Complementary football. 2 injuries that scare me, though. Leighton Vander Esch and Robert Quinn. I didn't see Robert Quinn's rib injury. They replayed it back, but I was kind of like, that was the rib thing? So hopefully he's okay, because he has been giving you something off the edge that you just haven't had since Randy Gregory, and probably haven't had on a consistent level since DeMarcus Ware. So it will be nice to know that that with a week's time, Robert Quinn will be okay. Like, I would love to know that he's gonna just get away from football, ice those ribs up, you know, and hopefully that he can play, because you need him. A win makes you heal a little bit differently. You need Leighton Vander Esch, although I think that we have better depth at the linebacker position than we do at the defensive end position. Crawford out. Hyder gave you some nice rushes. Hyder played decently tonight. I saw Tristan Hill in there, guys. All right? But all in all, I want Robert Quinn on the field. All right? You know, another point that is funny, I never want Troy Aikman calling another Cowboys game. I just don't like Troy calling the game. Chris Collinsworth, him and Tony Romo have become my favorite announcers in this league. They just have. Fair, unbiased, just good announcers. So, anyway, Dallas just flat out mud stomps Philly. And I don't want to hear this. You know, I don't want to hear too many Philly excuses, because guess what? That same Cowboys defense got carved up by Sam Darnold. And Philly couldn't make any plays. And Wentz, it's time to start having this conversation. Is Wentz overrated? All right, it's time to, I want to talk about that. You know, Philly fans, jump in here, because where's his signature wins? Green Bay in the regular season, this year might have been Wentz's best win. Listen, I'm sure some Eagles fan will come in here and have a bunch of reasons and this, that, and the third. But, guys, I'm looking at Wentz and I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm expecting more for the money that I'm paying. All right, interceptions. And, hey, maybe it was a bad game. But division games, I know in the NFC East are normally closer than this. This was a blowout. I don't think that team rallies around Wentz. Something in Wentz I don't see it to me. But maybe they do. I know this team rallies around Dak Prescott. I know that in film, they watch Dak getting hit saying, man, F that. This is my quarterback. We're going to ride with, bro. So, in the end, Dallas gets a huge win, 37-10 over the Eagles. I want to be more excited, but I really want this team to just be consistent and continue to grow, get better. It was great having Jordan Lewis on the field. It was great seeing the turnovers cost 3 of them tonight. The fumble, Jalen Smith played good. A lot of people, I was hearing that, you know, fans wanted Jalen Smith off the field. He comes through, he crushes Goddard. X Woods played like the X Woods that we thought he could play like, that I thought he could play like. So it was good to see Dallas just come out here and handle business, Cowboys fans, what do you guys think? 37-10, you know, Dallas dominates overrated Carson Wentz. He's overrated to me. That's just me. You know, maybe he turns the season around and wins the MVP, but I think not. Let's go, boys. Hey. Oh, real quick. I'm mailing out more albums. If you guys follow me on Sportscaster, make sure that you email me. Email me at footstoking@gmail. It's in the description box. If you follow me on Sportscaster while I go live, I'm going to send you my music. It's just that simple. I've been sending out, you guys, people in the comments will tell you that I will do it. So this is just my way of giving back. All right, guys? Oh, make sure you guys also check out Foots and Coles. Those of you who've been with me know that I do music. I'm not just a Cowboys YouTuber. I do music. So check that out. Follow my personal page, all that good stuff. All right, it's your boy Foots. Hey.